serviceable.
Yeah.
You know what
Got done with the first round. Oh, hold on, Michael.
What?
This drone got caught on my hoodie.
A drone?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a drone.
Michael found this beauty. A tank. It's missing a lid though. And we found some Beanie Babies. So far, a good day for birthday shopping. Alright, so, given the fact that you guys seen the live footage, yeah, that was pretty much it that we found. I mean, we found like a few more things-ish, but I'm not going to show on camera. We did stick around for another bin swap, but next bin swap wasn't as interesting as we hoped. So, we spent a total of 25 something. It's 25 something. But, we ended up getting that tank that I showed off in the video. Seems to be fine. All the parts are working, so, I know a little off-putting to see a DoorDash bag. And this is not my bag. We actually ended up finding it in the bins. Surprise, surprise. So, just wanted to let you guys know about that. And yeah, we got 2 bags to show off. I ended up going to the Valley Thrift Store, which is not related to this video, but I hope to go back there sometime next week. Because I found some cool stuff that I wanted, but I couldn't get anything because their systems went down and they had to close early, so that kind of sucked. So me and Michael talked it out, and we're basically going to go back Monday. But yeah, just for anyone who's asking about the date of this Goodwill outlet find, it is technically I found out all this on the 13th of September, so my actual birthday. So I did do a little bit of birthday shopping. And this is episode 11. So here we have a really cute St. Bernard plush. I ended up finding one of the bins. There actually wasn't a plush bin this time, which kind of left me feeling disappointed. But there was some decent amount of plush this time. Really cute St. Bernard. I couldn't resist getting him. Here's his tush tag. See if I can find the company. Yeah, I can't. It's all faded out right here, so even if I were to find it, it'd be very hard to read. So, here's this. Don't know what company made them because it's all faded and there's Sharpie on the back of the tag, so there's this. The tank I can't show off right here because it is currently being tested. I mean, it works, and we're just doing something that I just can't remember what we're doing. I think it's the cycle we're doing, and we're going to be figuring out what we're going to do with that tank. But here's a cute plush I ended up finding as well. Really cute cat one. That has its tag still, actually. This is the second one in a row I actually found one with its tag. So here's it's a Valentine's Day plush. Really cute. Of course, Maverick is checking everything out. So here's that. Next, we have some Beanie Babies I found this time as well. Not a whole bunch compared to last time. So here's this one. And here's the name of it here. It wants to focus. Come on. There we go. You might have seen it just for a minute, but it is ears without a tag. So here is ears. Original Beanie Baby. Next, we have another Beanie Baby. Same one from last time, the little raccoon. I think I have both versions with its tag and original tag and tush tag. I just need to look through my collection again so I don't get another duplicate of this guy. But here is his tush tag, Ringo. I still find it a little weird that I ended up finding one, the same raccoon like this one, and I'm pretty sure it was the same one that was called Bandito. Here we have another Beanie Baby we ended up finding. Kicks without tag. So I have my own Kicks. Michael wanted to keep the original one with its tag from last time. So just to show its name is Kicks. Come on. Don't blur out on me. Okay, it's not one to focus, but it is Kicks. I just confirmed this from last episode where I was saying that there was a few Beanie Babies I just wasn't 100% accurate on, that they were tag errors. The 3 that I ended up finding from the last one that had like a major haul from, that had the fox, the little beaver, the and the zebra. I just can't remember their names right now. They were definitely all tag errors. So, just confirm that. Here we have the little dog here. This one is Bones. I remember having Bones as a kid. I'll move this bag out of the way for now. Gonna put Bones right here. Bones has no tag. This one's not a Beanie Baby, but it was still pretty cute, just to let you know. Cute little beagle. I really like him. And just to show that he is Beanie Baby, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone else would have this figured out by now because of style and design. He is Beanie Pals instead by Kelly Toys. So, here's a Kelly Toys beagle. We have another Beanie Baby I end up finding with its tag. Here is the Millennium one. With its tag, like I said. And here's the inside of the tag. There's the Millennium Bear. I can't remember if the last Millennium Bear I ended up finding at the bins ended up having its tag or not. I need to take a look at one of the previous episodes and just to make sure that once I have the actual tag and no tag version of these guys, I can just, eventually not buy as many as these guys. Here we have another Beanie Baby with its tag. This one, let me take a look at it real quick. You can see it already right now. Okay, so this one's also air tag too. So here is this little guy, little penguin. The little penguin dude's name is Waddle. And the one thing that I learned with the Beanie Babies now as I'm looking out for is basically the way I can tell that they are error tags is by looking at the inside of the tag. So like we look at Waddle's tags here. It's got a different text compared to the Millennium Bears. So it says style number 4075, whereas the text is much different. And if we look at Millennium Bear one more time, Millennium doesn't have that at all. It's very different. So I'm definitely learning more about these guys. Next, we have not a Beanie Baby, but a really, really cute plushie. A cute little dinosaur plush I ended up finding and falling in love with. This is, I don't know what made me want him, but he's pretty stinking cute. So here's this little guy. Let's see. I'm just gonna empty the bag real quick and make sure I'm not missing any other Beanie Babies that I'm forgetting about. Oh gosh, okay. Let me see. I have 3, technically 4 left of Beanie Babies to share. Well, to show off. So we'll move on with the other plush. Here is a Pikachu I end up finding there too. This one's Tommy. Just so you can take a look at right here. So here's a Pikachu Tommy plush. Gonna put an old Pikachu right here. Next, we end up finding a adorable little mini cat plush. Sounded like it had like some kind of sound effect box in here, but it's just gone out over time. But it has tush tags. Not sure what company, what made this thing. There's another tag right here. I'm trying to uncover, like, under the fur. Okay, I found it. It's very hard to see, but it's Hallmark. So I have no clue what kind of Hallmark plush this is. But there's that. Next we have an adorable bunny plush. I normally don't buy like the big Easter plushes or the bunny plushes as often, but this one just caught my eye and I thought it was really cute. Mostly because the ears and the little bow it has, I just fell in love with it. This one is made by... no idea, but it's still really cute, and I absolutely love it. Definitely will be a cute little Easter plush for decoration, or just year-round, one of the two. Let's see. Next, we have this little cat thing I ended up finding as well. I fell in love with too. This one is Yoo-hoo. So I guess that's the company that ended up making this one here. It looks like a little cat-like gerbil thing, but it's still pretty adorable. I also ended up finding a Lucky Cat plush too, which kind of caught me off guard. But still pretty cute. I really like it. I'll definitely put it somewhere in the apartment for display. Let's see. This one is... I'm trying to find... okay. It is Great Eastern Entertainment that made this one. So there's that. And then we're going to get off the Beanie Babies and the stuff in this bag. So the the last of the Beanie Babies I end up finding here is another Ears Beanie Baby, which kind of surprised me. I ended up finding another Ears Beanie Baby, but then again, like, I I was surprised, but I wasn't at the same time because I forgot that I ended up finding 3 of Spike in the previous episode. So here is its tush tag. It doesn't have the name on there, but I know it is definitely ears just looking at it because it's the same design as this one here. So one of the ones I'm actually looking out for on the ears Beanie Babies is, I know one of them is an air tag, and I can't remember from which store I ended up seeing it from. But here we have another pug. I know I ended up finding this guy before. I just don't remember if it was the previous episode or the episode before that. But this one doesn't have a tag. This one is Pugsley. So there's that. I could definitely tell just looking at the one ear, he has a little red tag thing or whatnot, which definitely tells me that he did have the TY tag and just doesn't have it anymore. I also ended up finding the Beanie Baby pig, which is, let me flip the tag up a little bit. It is Squealer. Come on, focus. Okay, it's hard to see sometimes, but it is Squealer. This one has its tag, as you can see there. The Squealer, I think he's also air tag. I'm trying to get his tag open. Take a quick look. Yeah, he's also air tag as well. So he's not like the others that have like a normal text in it. So we look at the inside here. Don't want to close it just yet. There we go. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's another air tag one. So this is like the second one I found there. Only 2 air tagged ones I end up finding. So there's this guy. And then the last Beanie Baby I end up finding there before we move on to the last bag is this guy here. I remember I don't have him in my collection, so I end up getting him. There was another Beanie Boo, but I just wasn't as interested. I just didn't like as much, so I ended up passing. But this guy is... I can't even see the name from here. Here we go. Thunder. It's one of those setting up Beanie Boos. So, here's this little guy. Let's move on with the bag. I ended up finding a really cute pot holder. It has a penguin on it, putting a star on the tree. Something I'll use for cooking. Found a couple books as well. I found Chicken Soup for the Soul, Loving Our Cats. Something I'm gonna read. I also found a older, what was it? Little Golden Books. This one right here. This one definitely feels old and maybe vintagey. So, despite the style of the art here. So I'm just going to show off a few pages here. So here we got a few pages of the inside of the book here. I'll show off one more good page. The art is definitely my favorite part of this. Like, it feels like it's been painted or watercolored or something. That's what made me got this Santa's Toy Shop book. And I kind of like that art style there for older vintage stuff. I got 2 more things in here, which then afterward I need to put in the sink and get ready for it to be cleaned. Normally this Goodwill puts out like a bin or 2 of glasswares. I end up putting like several out this next bin swap. Lots of fragile items. But this one is pretty cute. It has a little Christmas tree with some toys under the tree and some gifts. And it has a little bit of mistletoe on it. No cracks or anything, so I'm definitely going to use this. Let me just make sure this is the last item in here. Okay, it is. So the last item that I have is a decorative plate, which I need to order some decorative plate holders. I'm actually starting to run a little short on that. That is if I can only get this plate out of the bag that I've gently wrapped it in. Okay, I got it out. So here we got a beautiful decorative Christmas plate here with Santa and his reindeer. The year is actually Christmas in 1993 here at the bottom. Beautiful plate. I absolutely love it. So this definitely tells me this was at a Goodwill store before it got sent to the bins, which is fine by me. Special Christmas delivery, 1993, Christmas plate. So yeah, this is definitely a beautiful plate that I'm going to have to order a plate holder to display it. And yeah, that is everything I end up finding for birthday shopping at the Goodwill outlets. Just get a quick overview real quick of all the stuff I end up finding. Poor Pikachu's not, like, barely can see in the back. So yeah, that is everything I ended up finding. I don't know when I'm going to go back. Probably won't be for another couple weeks. But maybe I will have a vlog or a Goodwill Garage Sale Find episode. I'm not sure. But I do have plans to return to the Valley thrift store. And hopefully I can purchase 1 of the 2 bags that I was interested in. And maybe find more. Because, like I said, the reason, even though it's not even, like, and with this whole haul with the Goodwill outlet finds, is basically their systems were down, they kind of had to close. I mean, they were having a lot of issues that resulted in, you know, hey, you might have to pay cash or have exact change. So, but yeah, this is the haul, and maybe the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now, I'll probably go back to the Goodwill outlet.